your sister understood something about that.
I should have come back for you.
No. That's just a fairy tale.
That's a look at the new superhero film Thunderbolts. Now, yesterday we talked to stars David Harbour and Wyatt Russell, who play Red Guardian, and John Walker. And today we're set to talk to Florence Pugh, who plays Yelena. Hi, Florence.
I was just saying that I look like a giant with this background, like I'm coming to destroy the world.
I mean, when you put it that way, okay, yeah, I can kind of see it. Listen, I'm just going to be blunt. You're my hero.
What?
I love that you hold a Guinness World Record for jumping off the second tallest building in the world.
Yeah.
That's wild. I also love that you're being so nonchalant about it. But I want to know, how did you feel that day? I mean, how do you even begin to describe the mindset that you have to be in, knowing you're about to pull off a big stunt like that?
I mean, it's just crazy that one stunt meant that so many people achieved so much, you know? That's a really beautiful thing, that everybody came together to make something possible, and in doing that, we did something that was just absolutely mad. And so many questions today have been about that stunt and that jump, and that this is why we did it, because we knew that it was impressive, and we knew that, you know, what Heidi was going to do was going to be huge. What Sarah, my stuntie, was going to be doing, it was massive. And what I was doing, everybody combined made this stunt what it is. And I'm so proud that we did it. I'm so happy we did it.
I'm just saying, you were cool before, right? But now you're like up here.
Oh, thank you.
I've been having so much fun watching Julia Louis-Dreyfus, not just on the red carpet with the cast, but of course watching her in this film, because, you know, even when she's playing not a good guy, you're still weirdly secretly rooting for her. I just want to know what it was like being on set with her.
The best villains, you always root for them. You always sympathize with them, and you always want them to secretly do well. So that doesn't surprise me that she's so good at that, because she does. She's so talented, and she has such a clever brain, and she's so brilliant at the humor, and also has incredible acting chops. So it's not surprising that we actually secretly want her to do well. Yeah, just a true professional. And it's always so lovely being on set and watching women that you idolize just being brilliant in front of you. It's so cool.
It's always so nice when you look up to somebody and then they're actually as nice as you want them to be. You know what's fun? You know, when we watch you, you give everything to your roles, not just emotionally, but physically. I know you're gearing up to film Dune 3 with our beloved Canadian director, Denis Villeneuve. Is there anything you can tease us about playing Princess Irulan this time around? Because we're going to get more from this film.
Nothing. I don't know. You know what's so great is, obviously, you know, I'm about to shoot Doomsday, and I'm going to shoot Dune 3, and I don't know anything, so I can't give anyone any secrets, which is great. I'm so grateful that I can't say anything.
Okay, we'll leave it at that. Now, before I get the wrap, I just want to say something that really stood out to me in this movie. When we first see Yelena, your character, she's not doing well. She's dealing with a lot. She's going through a lot of different emotions. And I thought it was so great to see a character so complex, because we don't always get to see a character like that when it comes to a Marvel film.
I know, and I'm really grateful that I did. You know, when I put my stamp on Yelena 6 years ago, she is a very different person to the person that we see in this movie. And I really love that Marvel were brave enough to allow us to see someone that isn't doing okay for a whole movie. You know, we get to see a character that is really struggling with why she's here, what's the point in being here, and she's dealing with grief and trauma in a very, very lonely and painful way. And that, to me, was just so cool of Marvel to want to tell that story. They wanted to tell that story of someone trying to pull themselves together and to find connection again with others, and that's how she gets saved. That's just so beautiful to me. And I'm just again proud of being a part of this universe, being a part of these stories, knowing that many people are going to watch this movie and hopefully be helped in some way is this is why we do these jobs.
Ah, well said. Listen, congratulations on the film and just all your success right now.
Thanks, my love. Bye.
Bye. Thunderbolts will be out in theaters this Friday.